Yeah, dun, 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 dun. And we crash again and again and again. Yeah, yeah. I knew this would probably happen. Probably better that I get on my VR and start live streaming. That's the only thing I don't like about PlayStation live streaming. If you crash, oh my gosh. That's okay. That's fine. Stood that I could crash the whole time, even though I was doing a PlayStation stream. I really should be streaming on my VR. This would go way quicker if I was streaming on my VR. But the thing is, since my VR only lasts for 2 hours at most without being plugged in, I at least want to know what to do before I get in my VR. Because if I get in my VR now, I'm just gonna waste time just looking around, and I do not want that. I don't want to waste time. That's literally the worst thing. What the heck? 2 player, 3 player? Where's 4 player? Oh, there's 4 player. So I was trying to get it so I could play the map and test it. If I crash again, I may think about live streaming in my VR headset. I may just have to. I was hoping PlayStation would be nice and not crash. Yes, hello, hello. It's nice to be back after crashing. How long was that live stream? Let me go ahead and check. It wasn't even 40 minutes until I crashed. Are you joking? Yeah, I probably ended up crashing because I was actually I'm kind of confused because I wasn't really lagging at all. You see, I'm not really lagging. It's probably the amount of circuits on my screen all the time. Definitely the amount of circuits. I mean, if you see the amount of circuits up here, it's probably not best to stare at them for too long. I even crash being next to circuits sometimes. It's probably just an optimization thing. I trust that Rec Room can solve it. But every game crashes. Okay. Let me quickly go ahead and do this though. There's a player prompt chip here. First and third options. Okay, got that player prompt. There a player prompt chip up here? No, there isn't. There is 4 player prompt chips right here. Yeah, especially if you're on lower end devices. I am actually surprised. I think they actually did make the optimization a lot better for PlayStation. Because I do remember I was on VR one time and my friend was on PlayStation. I invited him to my map that had almost 5,000 circuits in it. And he just joined and immediately crashed. So they definitely made it a lot better. They definitely made it a lot better. Good for them for making PlayStation not crash immediately. Also, do you know how to make realistic looking clouds on Rec Room? Um, Realistic looking clouds. I think clouds, you really just need to. I would recommend using Rec Room Studio for that, or just maybe. Mm, I mean, clouds aren't the hardest to make, but you saying realistic makes me think that you don't want to just get a bunch of circles and put them together to make a cloud. Here's a good thing. If you want to make something look detailed, or it's hard to make something look detailed, if you place it far away from the player, you can actually make it seem like it's detailed, but it's not actually detailed. Really nice little trick there. So for example, if I wanted to make a car, I can just, I'm not good at making cars, by the way, but if I wanted to make it look like a good car, I could place it way over there and I see it. I'd be like, wow, that's a nice car. But if I get up close to it, I'd be like, that car sucks. So yeah, just a little tip there. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but at the same time, just like you said, a lot of trolls. I wouldn't even want to think about the suggestions that I get to build and stuff like that. I would probably have to get better at moderation before I do that. I want to moderate a lot better. There were no prompts here, right? There were no prompts under there, if I'm correct. This isn't a prompt, right? Yeah, trolls, I haven't dealt with them much. I've dealt with a lot of bots though. Maybe one or two trolls, but there's a lot of bots. If you try to live stream when you don't have a lot of people in the chat or a lot of viewers, there's a lot of bots. Any moderators? No, I want to learn how to moderate a little myself before I rely on anyone else to moderate. So there's a lot of things I need to learn. Like I said, been very busy with real life things and doing pixel art. I would really like to do a pixel art stream though. That would be really nice. I could sit down, just tell some people about stuff while I do some pixel art. Um, so now that I've done this, let me go ahead and make it so I can finally test out this map. I'm kinda don't want it to crash again. Kinda scared. Yeah, pixel art is definitely hard, especially getting used to the shadows and lights and everything. Uh, so whenever you click on that, it equals the 1, which is true. It goes over here. Wait, where does this go? Start game. Oh, I see. The else goes to this for each chip. It takes every player in the lobby. It will stop them and teleport them in place. Yeah. I only really think of saving the room if there was a lot of things that I was doing. Like I said, I need to get used to screen mode building. I'm not used to screen mode controls and everything. Um, Favorite item in Rec Room. If I would have to say what my favorite item is, I think I have an outfit. I mean, I definitely like the outfit I got on right now. Don't think I'm wrong. But I really love this frog outfit. Um, I really love this frog outfit they added. I even made a nice little outfit for it. I think it looks really cool and unique. And also, if I needed to, I could, you know, do some, um, thanks for saying that. Uh, I don't usually think that, but always appreciative. Trying to understand, what did I do before? Oh, that's what I did. Obvious. I'm being stupid. I need to disconnect this objective marker. I can ignore that. That was the part that wasn't working. Yeah, this part wasn't working. So just need to remember to reconnect everything the way it was. So I can go ahead and disconnect this, that, Pretty sure this was connected. Yeah, that was connected to the for each chip. This takes the players, roll to see who goes first. Okay. It's okay. I enjoy builders a lot. People usually say I'm quiet, untalkative, things like that, but that's just simply not true. It's better when you have concentration when building. Better when you have concentration when building. Oh, that's what I didn't check the done. Where's the done going? What? Whoa. Um, where does this go? Roll to see who goes first. When this is done, it goes into this run chip after the delay. Okay, so it holsters one of each four of these dice in your hand. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say they want to help a building and try to, do a whole lot, but they turned out just to be there because I don't know why. Just very strange indeed. So I'm the only player who needs to have a dice, but there's no reason to give me four dice. You see, I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh, that would explain it. So let me go ahead and keep that there. Force you to help. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to say no. And other times when I go to help, I really do want to say no, but at the same time, I really want to help them. I've helped a few people and they really do appreciate it. We have become friends and talked for a bit and done some things. It doesn't really suck to help people, you know? It's just that some people, when you look at their maps, let's just say they got like a lot of work to do, like 100 inventions made by other people. I Here's a funny thing. I went to a map one time and they actually had an invention and the invention was literally the floor. The building you were in was an invention. They didn't even make the invention. It was hilarious. I immediately left the map without saying anything. Oh, 5-star gift if you help them. Oh, if someone ever asks me for a gift to help them, I don't actually need gift to help people. I really don't need gifts to help people. I'm just a little too nice when it comes to that. So I need to bypass this system. Okay, so let me go over this again. I start the game, right? It goes here. It will go up here. What's the point of having this? Never mind. It goes up here. It stops everyone. It teleports. Okay, it does this. Yeah. I mean, if you're feeling like you should, you can, but I rather people save up their tokens because I understand the pain of getting tokens. It literally took me 2 months to get the cat ears, and I don't even wear them anymore. 2 months of grinding for nothing. Ridiculous. Do I have gifts on? I usually have my notifications off. Yeah, I usually have my notifications off. I'll turn them on and then turn off everything else. I don't really like turning them on because I get constantly invited to clubs and things that I don't want to join. Like, if I'm being honest, I've been invited to some very weird clubs before. Um, so after it gives me the dice, do I even need to roll? Wait a second. Wait a second. I know what I want to do. Okay, so let me go ahead and connect this back here real quick. Connect this back here real quick. So first things first, I need to save the game. Let me just say changed prompts to immediate. Change prompts to immediately. Okay, just a note that I know what save this is on. 100 more tokens. 100 tokens. You can grind that out on charades if you want. Charades is really easy to grind tokens out. It's just that some of the people are, yeah, they should really moderate charades a little better. But at the same time, charades is charades. I can understand that. I didn't want to take out my camera. Get that out of my face. There we go. Oh crap, I did saved it when it was 1. Well, it doesn't matter. So I'm